no public sexual activity at the
Well,
workshops.
I was wondering about that because,
I know.
there's an old joke, about people, complaining about the high school, having sex education and stuff. And so one guy says, one of the teachers said, would you rather have sex education or sex training? And so that shut up the people. So, so is this sex education that you're doing or what?
In some sense, it's a combination of education and training. It's training in mindfulness. It's training in
Hmm.
awareness and how to apply it both inside and outside the bedroom. And Tantra provides a languaging, an understanding, an experiential approach that I combined with my background in aikido, which you
Hmm.
mentioned.
Yeah.
So yes, I
I've
went
had a
from
lot of work in that field
you
myself.
have
Yeah. Oh, yeah. One of my teachers went to, I forget where, I think he went to Japan, and he had a bow. He was really traditional. He had a bow for 2 years before, and he had to draw it before they'd let him have an arrow. It was really serious. Yeah, I've been in martial arts my whole life, and I have a site called Brutal Self-Defense.
nice.
But some of it was Aikido and Aikijitsu, because I had a nightclub, and I had to throw out people without hurt. I put a lot of pain on them, but there was no bruising. Right? So that's how I
Uh-huh.
had to use it to get people out of there without getting sued all the time.
Interesting,
Yeah.
interesting. So my years of Aikido were more about kind of a meditative approach, and yet being out on the mat and
Hmm.
still being very active and physical. And so those were my years of martial,
Hmm. Right.
Martial, and now I transferred that into marital, Maritl,
Marital arts.
right,
Yeah.
marital arts, and I discovered that the tantra teachings and Aikido had a lot in common because they were